Hello, I'm Michael Houston, CEO, and I'm here with my lovely wife, Tara Houston, who is the founder of Houston Consulting Groups and Associates. And first, we welcome you to our Business Empowerment Series. We're so excited that you're here, and we want to first invite you to subscribe to our Business Empowerment Series on our YouTube channel. And you can find us at Business Empowerment Series at HCG by HCG and Associates. That's our YouTube channel, so be sure to subscribe so you can catch our upcoming editions. You'll be able to see this edition, and our past editions on our YouTube channel. And so make sure you hit the notification icon as well, so you'll be notified as they come out. But today we're really excited because we have a very special guest with us, and that's none other than Alicia Sharp, CEO and founder of Inspired to Change LLC. How you doing today, Alicia?
Hello, Michael and Tara. I hope you all are doing well. I want to thank you first for inviting me to be a guest on the Business Empowerment Series. I love all of your videos, full of information, very inspirational. So I'm just so excited to be here with y'all today.
Oh, I tell you, we're excited to have you, definitely.
Absolutely, Alicia. And I've told you this before, I love hearing you speak because you speak with such clarity and you're so well poised. And that's actually what our topic of discussion is today, because through your LLC, Inspired to Change, you provide public speaking coaching, and you're a public speaking instructor, correct?
Yes, correct.
Yes, and I just love hearing you speak. And so that's what we're going to talk about, because public speaking is one of those things that I've heard a statistic that many people would prefer death over public speaking because they're so fearful of it. So how do you approach public speaking?
Well, you're right. So many people are afraid of public speaking. We're talking to the point where you just mentioned public speaking, they start to sweat, their stomach hurts, and they run. And it's all because of fear. Fear of people's opinions, fear of rejection, fear of making a mistake. You know, mistakes happen. You cannot run. But public speaking is a part of our everyday life. And so many people are afraid of it. And I'm so passionate about public speaking because I believe it doesn't matter who you are, what type of personality you have, introvert, extrovert, because I'm an introvert, so it doesn't matter who you are, but we all have the ability to be engaging, powerful, confident speakers, but everything starts up here in our mind. So once you break up with fear, that's the first step, you'll be able to grow. So that's why I'm so passionate about public speaking. And I think we all have the ability to do it, but we just can't run from it. That's half the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And I think that's so powerful. You said break up with fear, and it starts in the mind. Because so a man thinketh, so is he. So one of those things, if you are in a position where you do have to provide a presentation or a job interview, introduce yourself to someone at a networking event, you know, if you have that confidence to do so, you can do so in a very polished and poised manner. And I know that you coach on that and you train on that. I've seen your YouTube videos. I've seen your Facebook post and your Facebook lives on it. So I know you are an expert at that. Right. I also know that you are a part of Toastmasters International. Tell us a little bit about Toastmasters.
So people, if you never heard of Toastmasters, it's an international, worldwide public speaking organization. And I cannot say enough about Toastmasters. It is the most supportive and encouraging group I've ever been a part of. And I guarantee you, if you go to a Toastmasters meeting, you're going to feel welcomed and encouraged, and you're going to have the attitude, hey, this is not so bad, I can do it. And I've been a member of Toastmasters for about 10 years, and it's really helped me grow as a speaker. And it's an excellent way to get over your fear and learn how to write a presentation and deliver it with confidence in an engaging way. So I highly, highly recommend Toastmasters International.
Absolutely. That's awesome. And I understand that you have matriculated to the bronze level.
Wow.
Within the organization, right?
I enjoyed it. Excellent experience. So I tell you, it's worth it. It's worth the investment.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I know that you're going to provide a presentation for us. We have a series called Breaking the Ceiling.
Yes.
An educational series, and you have agreed to join us in Breaking the Ceiling, and you're going to provide a workshop titled 10 Effective Ways to Deliver a Winning Presentation. And so we will have all the details regarding the day and time of that. It will be virtual via Zoom. But tell us real quickly, what are some of the tips? You don't give it all, because we want people to do presentations. But what are some of the tips that you'll get, maybe just one nugget you're going to share with us in that presentation?
So what I will say is, and I'm sure you heard this before, is not always what you say, but how you say it. So of course, with public speaking, giving presentations, you have to have a well-written material. That's a given. However, you have to be able to present that presentation, that speech, in a way that is engaging, confident, because everything is about the audience. Before you start typing your presentation, you have to think about the audience, because the goal is to connect with your audience. So you have to capture their attention when you start speaking. You just have a couple minutes to capture their attention. I hate to say this, our attention span is like this sometimes. So you have to capture people's attention, and then the skill is to keep their attention throughout the presentation. I hate to listen to a boring speaker.
No, that's right.
It's my pet peeve. So we really go into how do you deliver so you are engaging? How do you connect with your audience? And the whole time is you're connecting with your audience by what you say and by how you say it, your body language. So you really have to study a lot about your audience, because if I don't know who you are, how can I connect with you?
Absolutely, absolutely. That is powerful, and I know we've definitely have experienced that in our professional career, as far as having opportunities to speak, whether it be to a small group or one-on-one or in a large public forum. It's opened doors for us as far as professional opportunities. I know a lot of our audience, Alicia, are professionals, are entrepreneurs, business professionals, leaders in their own right. But just kind of share, from maybe either your personal experience or maybe working with clients, how being an effective public speaker and really utilizing some of the things that you're going to be sharing in the class that you're going to teach, how has that maybe opened up some doors, maybe some professional opportunities, some business opportunities or doors for you or maybe one or two of your clients, specifically some and as far as utilizing and applying some of the things that you're going to be teaching?
Sure. So a lot of people that have been in my class are absolutely petrified. They don't want to do it. But the final exam is to actually give a presentation.
Right.
And one of the proudest moments as an instructor is to see the transformation, to see people come out with confidence and energy. Right. And it's all about preparation. It's all about your mindset and about your delivery. And the thing you have to keep in mind, public speaking is a part of our everyday life. You cannot run from it. And the thing also you want to be mindful of, one-on-one conversation is public speaking. So right. you cannot be afraid to open up your mouth. And the thing that I emphasize the most is that fear. That fear will stop you from opportunities where you can grow. Life is all about growth. And public speaking, I love it because it gives you an opportunity for your voice to be heard.
Right,
we
absolutely.
all have something to say. We can inspire, we can educate, we can motivate. And it's not about us, it's all about how can I help someone else. So when you get the focus off of yourself and how to serve and help somebody, that's when you make a difference. So that's why you have to say yes to public speaking, because sometimes it's not about us. How can I help you? And I have something to say.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'm sure all those things you just shared has probably opened up doors not only for you, but people that you've been able to help, right?
Exactly, exactly.
And I think for this workshop, this 10 effective ways to deliver a winning presentation, I know we were talking, we're going to have our sons attend.
Yes.
Our sons are, the two that we're thinking of are 15 and 17. And, one is being recruited. And so he's had some calls with college coaches, and we see how he is public speaking even in those phone calls.
Absolutely.
In this world of COVID-19, he hasn't been there to meet with them, but they've been calling, and he's having to go through these interviews over the phone. So even phone presentations.
Exactly. It's a part of everyday life. And I'm glad you invited him because, you know, our young people, their communication sometimes is a little different, especially with their texting. So we have to really open their mind a little bit more.
Absolutely. So I really think that is just powerful what you're doing through your LLC, Inspired to Change. And we certainly look forward to this class. And I like the part where you focus on, because I've seen you, like I said, I follow you, you're doing great things, but you focus on the audience, you know, and someone once told me the audience is always right. You know, if I have a message and a burning issue I want to get out there, I need to make sure that it's going to resonate with that audience and that they're going to receive it the way that I intend for them to receive it.
And that's correct. And like I said, before you even start writing your presentation, you have a lot of homework to do. You have to know who your audience is because you have to ask questions. Are they going to be mainly men and women? You know, we have different perspectives, different stories. The story I may share with Tara may not be, you know, I may not share with Michael. We have different backgrounds. And also, how well do they know the subject area? You don't want to speak over their head. You don't want to be too basic. The culture, we do not want to offend anybody. So there's so much homework that has to be done, but it can be done no matter who you are. We all have the ability to be engaging, confident speakers, but everything starts up here.
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
powerful.
That is powerful.
And it's wonderful. I know that you are a coach, and so we're going to include your contact information so that people can find you, because they're, you know, even in the realtor community, we're giving presentations to homeowners, you know, explaining the benefits of buying homes and the benefits of selling homes, and list with me, and marketing ourselves, and Facebook Lives, and it's just so much. So I'm sure your presentation will cover some of the virtual presentation tools. Okay. Very good, Alicia. And for those of you who are watching, I want to make sure we point out this one thing, because I know you're saying Sharp. Where have we heard that name? Many of the people who are watching this are in the real estate community, and we want to make the connection that you are the wife of Michael Sharp, the president of Houseland.
Yes.
So yes, there is that connection there. And we, of course, have had a long relationship with you and Michael, and you all are friends of ours, and we just appreciate what you represent together as a couple, you know, running two different businesses, but running those businesses together. So absolutely. We certainly appreciate it.
Yes, and it was a pleasure having your husband as our guest on our very first edition.
Yes, that was exciting.
Yes. And like I said, it's a pleasure working with him and having the chance to talk with you as well. So very excited.
Yeah, so you all are just a powerful couple, and you have two lovely daughters, and just doing some wonderful things, but we're very excited. So we're looking forward to this 10 effective ways to deliver a winning presentation. All the dates and times are included in the post so that those of you who are watching can sign up and be a participant. It's just going to be a 1 hour quick lunch bunch type presentation so that you can take your notes and go out and be effective with public speaking. So very excited.
I'm very excited.
All right.
All right.
Well, we appreciate it, Alicia. We look forward to your class, and we look forward to having you back on to talk about, you know, maybe breaking down the 10 points at some point or another. But we just look forward to you coming to present that class, and we thank you so much for your time today and all that you're doing.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's been great.
Yes, definitely. Thank you. And again, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Business Empowerment Series by HCG and Associates on YouTube to catch this edition, our past and our upcoming editions. Okay. Again, Alicia, thank you very much. Enjoy your day.
All right. Thank you.